Hello, welcome to our class number 4 of our yoga course for beginners. My name is Richelin Garcia, and today I am going to be sharing with you a class where we are going to learn mainly how to do backbends. We are also going to learn the Hatha Yoga variation of the Sun Salutation. We are going to learn a new pranayama technique, Surya Bedhi, and then we are going to finish the class with a sound awareness relaxation. For this class, it's a good idea to have a yoga strap or a belt, or if you don't have any of those in handy, maybe you can use a scarf or even a towel. So now we are ready. If you are not already sitting, please sit. Remember to use something for support and keep your back straight. So now let's close our eyes for one moment. Take a deep breath in towards your belly. And with the exhale, relax your shoulders. And now just observe your natural breath for one moment. Now take a deep breath in towards your belly. And with the exhalation, slowly open your eyes. Surya Bedhi is the pranayama that we are going to be learning today. For this technique, we are also going to be breathing towards our belly and make a soft sound with every inhalation and exhalation. There are actually two techniques for Surya Bedhi. One is inhaling always through the right nostril and always exhaling from the left nostril. So we inhale through right, exhale through left. Inhale through right, exhale through left. The second technique is that we are going to always inhale and exhale through the right nostril. The right nostril is connected to the sun energy. Surya means sun, and when we are doing this pranayama, we are going to invite the sun energy to our body. So it's energetic, it's going to warm us up. And this is why it's also said that this pranayama is useful to do when we are feeling a bit depressed, because it's going to lift up our energy. So now let's give it a try. Let's place our hands on our legs, and then we prepare with our right hand the index and middle fingers together. We can choose to bring them towards our palm or place them in between our eyebrows or the middle of our forehead. And then we are going to inhale deeply and then exhale. After the exhale, we are going to press gently with the ring finger on the left nostril and then inhale through the right, deeply towards our belly. Then after the inhalation, we close the right nostril, open the left, and exhale through the left. After the exhalation, we close the left, open the right, inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. 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 And now you can let go of your hand and go back to breathing naturally. Now let's close our eyes for one moment. And now let's do another round, this time with our eyes closed. So we inhale deeply towards our belly. We exhale, and at the end of the exhale, we are going to close our left nostril and inhale through the right. Then close the right nostril, open the left, exhale through the left. Close the left, open the right, inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. And now just keep going on your own rhythm. Trying to keep the same length for the inhalation and the exhalation. You can count mentally up to 3 or 4, and maybe you increase a bit more as you feel more comfortable. After the next exhalation, let go of your hand and go back to breathing naturally. Keep your eyes closed. Now prepare your hand again. Inhale deeply. Exhale. And then after the exhalation, close your left nostril and inhale through the right. And now exhale again through the right. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the right. And just keep breathing for a bit through your right nostril. Breathing deeply towards your belly and making a soft sound. Now after the next exhalation, let go of your hand. Keep your eyes closed. Go back to breathing naturally. Take a deep breath in towards your belly. And as you exhale, slowly open your eyes. And now we are ready for our practice of the day. We come to the top of our mat. And first of all, we are going to tune in with our Ujjayi breath. We ground through our feet. We engage our legs, our abdomen. Our chest is open. We inhale deeply towards our belly and lift the arms up. Then exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up. And now as we exhale, we are going to fold forward from our hips, keeping the length in our back. Maybe we have to bend the knees. Then we let the head hang. Then we inhale, come halfway up. And then as we exhale, now we are going to place the hands next to our feet. And unlike in the sun salutation or ashtanga, where from here we are going into a plank, now we are going to bring the right foot back and place the right knee down. We are going to keep the left knee over the ankle. We are grounded through the left foot, and then we are also pressing actively with the right leg down and our foot. Then we want to keep the hips square, so the hips are parallel with the front of our mat, and the left leg is also parallel with the long side of the mat. So we don't want to have the leg going on one side or the other side. So the knee should be pointing straight forward. Then we want to keep our chest open, shoulders away from the ears. We lift the arms up, and we can look up or we can look towards the front. We can keep our hands separate or together. And this is the low lunge pose, Anjaneyasana. We inhale here, and then as we exhale, we bring the hands down to the mat, lift the right leg, bring the left foot back. Now we do the plank. We inhale here, and as we exhale, we bend the knees, place them on the floor, lean forward, and go all the way down. Then we inhale, activate our legs, our core, chest open, inhale, Cobra. Then we exhale, lower down, inhale, tabletop, exhale, downward facing dog. Because this is our first downward facing dog, we can walk it, we can bend the right knee, keep straight the left one, and then alternate with every breath. So we inhale, bend the right knee, straighten the left, and then we exhale, bend the left, straighten the right. And we do this for a couple of breaths to loosen up our hamstrings. Remember to keep pressing on your hands and keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Keep the length in your back. Abdomen active. Now, stop the movement on your legs. Maybe you can keep them straight or with your knees bent, keeping the length on your back. Inhale. And with the next exhalation, you are going to bring the right foot next to the right hand and now place the left knee on the mat. You point the left foot back and then bring the right knee on top of the right ankle. Inhale and bring the arms up, keeping your hips square, chest open, shoulders away from the ears. Palms separate or together. We inhale, and as we exhale, we bring the hands to the mat, lift the left leg, and bring it to the front. We inhale, come halfway up, and as we exhale, we fall forward. Uttanasana. Then we inhale and come all the way up to standing, arms over the head, and as we exhale, palms together in front of our heart. We inhale, arms up. Exhale, fall forward, legs are active. Bend your knees if you have to, let your head hang. Inhale, come halfway up. And as you exhale, place your hands next to your feet and bring the left foot back. Bring the left knee down, point the left foot back, and come up. Right knee over the right ankle. Low lunge. Then exhale, bring the hands to the mat, lift the left knee, bring the right foot back, come into a plank, inhale. And as you exhale, bring the knees down, lean forward and come all the way down. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. And as you exhale, you are going to bring the left foot next to the left hand. Lower the right knee. Point the right foot back. And then inhale. Come all the way up. Then exhale. Hands to the mat. Lift the right knee. Bring the right foot to the front. Inhale, halfway up. Then exhale, fall forward. And as you inhale, come all the way up to standing. Arms over the head. And with the exhalation, palms together in front of your heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fall forward from your hips, keeping the length in your back. Inhale, halfway up, Urdha Uttanasana. Exhale, place the hands next to your feet and bring the right foot back. This time we are going to do the crescent pose, so we are not going to lower the knee down. We are going to keep the left knee on top of the left ankle. We are going to keep the heel more or less on top of the ball of the foot, of the right foot. And then we are going to activate our feet, our legs, our core. And with the inhalation, we come all the way up. Chest is open, shoulders away from the ears. And then with the exhalation, we bring the hands down. Bring the left foot back, come into a plank. Inhale. And as we exhale, we bring the knees down, lean forward and come all the way down. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. We inhale, and now as we exhale, we are going to bring the right foot next to the right hand, keeping the left leg extended. We inhale and come all the way up. Core active, right knee on top of the right ankle. We might look up or towards the front. And then as we exhale, we bring the hands down. Bring the left foot next to the right. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, back to standing. Arms over the head. Exhale, palms together in front of our chest. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat and bring the left foot back for crescent pose. Inhale, activate your feet, your legs, your core, and come all the way up. Hips are square. Then exhale, bring the hands down, bring the right foot back, come into a plank. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring the knees down, lean forward and come all the way down. Inhale, Cobra. Legs active, abdomen active. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring the left foot next to the left hand. Lengthen your back. And then with the inhalation, activate your feet, your legs, your core, and come all the way up. Exhale, bring the hands down. And bring the right foot next to the left. Inhale, come halfway up. And as you exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, arms over the head. Exhale, palms together in front of your chest. So these are the sun salutations from the Hatha yoga. We did two variations, one with the low lunge with the knee on the floor, and the second variation with a high lunge or crescent pose without the knee on the mat. Now we are ready to learn our poses for the day. So let's make our way down. So now we inhale, arms up over the head, and then we exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, we come halfway up. And then as we exhale, we place the hands next to our feet, bring the feet back and come into a downward facing dog. We inhale and then exhale. Inhale. And then with the next exhalation, we are going to bring the knees down to come into a tabletop. Remember to keep the hips on top of the knees and then the shoulders on top of the wrist. When we are here, we also want to pay attention that we are distributing the weight of our body in the whole hand. So remember, spread your fingers, place first the top of your hand and then the heel to protect your wrist. So now the first pose we are going to learn is cow pose, Bitilasana. This pose we are going to alternate also with the cat pose. It's very popular in many yoga classes because it's going to warm up our back. It's especially done when it is a class where we are going to be working with our back, like today. So here we're going to press actively with our hands on the mat as if we wanted to push the floor away from us. So where our hands are active. Then we're going to point our tail up and lower our belly and open our chest, trying to draw the shoulder blades together. Then we look towards the front, and this is cow pose. And then with the exhalation, we do the opposite. Then we bring our tail down. We bring the belly in. We still push down with our hands. And we round our back, pressing the floor. Now taking the shoulder blades away from each other. If we can, we might also bring our chin towards our chest if that feels okay with our neck. Otherwise, we can just look down. Then we inhale, go back into cow pose, tail pointing up. Then we exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Now you can do a few more on your own rhythm. And now just let your back to be neutral and then extend your legs back and lay on your stomach. We are now going to review quickly the first backbends that we already learned, which are Sphinx pose and Cobra pose. So when we are in Sphinx, our feet are pointed back, our legs are active, abdomen is active, and then we bring our forearms on the mat and our elbows are on top of our shoulders. So we are here with our shoulders away from the ears, the chest is open. We are kind of also drawing the shoulder blades together, and we hold the pose for a couple of breaths. We inhale and exhale. If this feels too hard on the back, you might also choose to bring the arms a bit forward, and then it will be softer on your back. We inhale, and then we exhale. We can open the arms towards the side and then rest. You can choose to rest with your chin on the mat, with your forehead down, or with your face on one side. Now we are going to review Cobra. Bujangasana, again, legs are active, abdomen active, and when we are doing these actions of activating our legs and the abdomen, we have to pay attention that we are not squeezing our butt, so this stays soft. Then we place our hands underneath the shoulders, and with the inhalation, keeping all those actions, we lift up. First, we lift using our back and our chest without really pressing with our hands. And then we exhale and lower down. Once more, we inhale, come up. And then exhale, lower down. When we lower down, we relax everything. We let go. Then once more, we inhale, we come up. Shoulders away from the ear, chest open. And now, if we feel comfortable, we might try to go a bit deeper in the pose, actually pressing with our hands. Elbows pointing back. And then we exhale and lower down. Once more, we inhale, come up, and we try to hold the pose. Legs are active, abdomen active, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and now as you exhale, lower down and rest. Now the next pose is upward facing dog or Urdha Mukha Svanasana in Sanskrit. For this, again, we keep the hands underneath the shoulders. We are going to press firmly with the front of our feet on the mat, and then we are going to push and come up. Bring our chest towards the front, keeping the chest open, shoulders away from the ears. The legs are now not touching the floor, so we are lifted, and we can look a bit up or towards the front. Legs are active, abdomen is active. We inhale, and as we exhale, we can lower down and come slowly all the way down. We rest for one moment. And with the next inhale, we do it again. Press with our feet, push the floor, and come up. In this pose, also our shoulders are more or less on top of our wrist. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and now as you exhale, lower down, come slowly all the way down. Now I want to add that in the sequence of the sun salutations of Ashtanga, what we actually do in the traditional sequence is an upward facing dog instead of a cobra. Now we have been doing a cobra because we are just starting, so we want to build up, go easy, and then as we progress, as we feel comfortable, then we can give a go to the deeper postures. So usually in the sequence, we will be in the plank, and then we will lower down, come into a chaturanga, and then go straight into an upward facing dog. And then after the upward facing dog, we will go straight with the exhalation into the down dog. But because we are starting, we don't have to do it this way. So I just wanted to add that note. Maybe for the next classes, we might try to give a go to the upward facing dog. And if it still feels too hard, we can just do a cobra. So we test from time to time if we are ready to go to the next level. So now let's just come into a child pose, which is also a very popular pose in many yoga classes because it's a counter pose for the back bend. So we have our legs together and we sit on our heels, and then we bring the chest toward the legs, and we place the arms next to our body, and then we can choose again to have the chin down, the forehead down, or maybe place the side of our face. So when we are doing these poses, if we put the side of the face, then we try to, the next time when we do this, place the other side. And then also, when we are here, we also have the option to have the arm extended in front of us. However is more comfortable for us, and then we just let go and relax the body completely. Then Another variation that we have for child pose is that we can do it with the legs open. So we just come down like this. Then we will be also opening a bit our hips. And we relax. And then we come back to sitting in our hero pose. When we are doing a yoga class and the teacher says, now let's do child pose, if the teacher doesn't specify and say, bring your arms towards the front or bring the arms next to your body or open your legs or close your legs, then you have the freedom to choose to do it with the variation that feels right for you in the moment. So not all the poses are fixed that you always have to do them in the same way. So you can connect with your body and feel what is right for you in the moment. Maybe sometimes you want to have the arms extended in the front, sometimes you want to have them on the back. So now we are ready to continue to learn the next pose, Shalabasana. We're going to lean again on our belly. And this time we're going to bring the arms next to our body. We lay here and then we're going to activate our legs. So we lift the knees, we activate our core, and we have our palms facing down. Then with the inhalation, keeping all those actions, we are going to lift the hands off the floor and the chest. And we look towards the front. And then we exhale and lower down. Then we inhale and do it again. Lift the chest and the hands. And then exhale, lower down. Now, with the next inhalation, we keep the chest down and we're going to lift only the legs. So we inhale and lift both legs. And then exhale, lower the legs down. When we lower down, we relax everything. Once more, inhale, lift the legs. Exhale, lower them down. Now we're going to lift both at the same time. So we inhale, lift the chest and the legs down and the hands as well. And then we exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up, lift everything up. Abdomen is active, chest is open, shoulders away from the ears. And then exhale, lower down. One last time, inhale, lift everything up, and now we hold it for a couple of breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and as you exhale, lower down and rest. Let go of everything and just relax all the muscles. Now, for the next pose, maybe you will need the belt. So what we are going to do is that we are going to bend our knees and try to grab the ankles with the hands. So if you cannot do that, then you can use your belt or your scarf or your towel of whatever you have and place them around your feet, and then you're going to be holding that instead of your ankles, like this. And then with the next inhalation, we are going to pull with our feet, our hands, and lift our chest up for Dhanurasana, bow pose. So we inhale and then exhale, lower down. If you can, then maybe reach for your ankles. Then we do it again. We inhale, keeping our core active. Lift our chest by pulling the hands with the ankles. Then exhale, lower down. Now we do the opposite. Now we lift the legs with the hands. So we inhale and lift only the legs up. Exhale, lower down. Once more, inhale, lift the legs up. Exhale, lower down. Now we are going to try to lift everything at the same time. We inhale, activate our core and lift the legs and the chest by pulling the hands with the ankles and the ankles with the hands. And then we exhale and lower down. Once more, abdomen active, we inhale and lift everything up. And exhale, lower down. One last time for the final challenge. We are going to hold it for a few breaths. So we inhale, pull the hands and the ankles, and then we hold. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and then as you exhale, lower down. Let go of your legs and just rest. Now place the hands on the mat and come into your knees. And you can do now a child pose, a counter pose. Now because we just have the arms back, maybe we want to keep them on the front to also counteract this. And then we just let go and relax. Now we inhale and lift up and come a bit more towards the front. We're going to sit on the mat and we are going to lay down. But sorry, don't get excited. It's not Shavasana yet. We still have one more pose to learn. We are going to do bridge pose. So we are going to bring the heels close to our thighs. Maybe we want to try to touch them with our fingertips. Also, our feet are more or less hip width distance apart. Our knees are pointing up. We have our arms next to our body, and then with the inhalation, we are going to bring our hips up. Then we exhale and lower down. When we lift up, we want to pay attention that we are not starting to point our knees upwards. So we want them to always stay pointing up and our legs to be parallel with the long side of our mat. Also, we want to support ourselves with our shoulders. We want to avoid placing the neck on the mat, so there should be a space between your neck and the mat, and you should be able to put your hand down. Also, we want to avoid looking towards the side when we are in this pose if we want to take care of our neck and prevent injuries. So let's do this again. We inhale, we press with our feet, we support ourselves with the shoulders, and we try to bring our chest towards our chin, not the chin towards the chest. Press with the arms as well, and then exhale and lower down. Once more, we inhale, lift our hips up, and then exhale, lower down. Now, the final challenge for the day. We're going to lift up again and hold the pose for a few breaths. So we press firmly with our feet, and then we inhale, lift our hips up, and try to bring the chest towards the chin. And if we can interlace the hands behind our back and also press with the arms down. Inhale, exhale. Look towards the ceiling. Inhale, exhale. Keep your feet active, legs active. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and as you exhale, slowly lower down, release your hands. Now you can straighten your legs. Inhale, exhale, and relax. Now you can bring your knees towards your chest. Hug your legs for one moment, maybe sway from side to side. And then maybe with the inhalation, the next inhalation, we lift our chest and try to bring the forehead towards the knee. Then we exhale. And now we are actually ready for our Shavasana, our relaxation. Find the position that is more comfortable for you. Make any adjustments that you need. Now, breathe deeply. And with the exhalation, just relax your body. With every exhalation, relax a bit more and more. Now, I would like for you to bring your awareness to any sound that you might hear close to you. Maybe the sound of your own breath. Now let's expand our awareness and try to listen to any sounds that are happening in the room that you are in right now. Now let's expand our awareness and try if we can hear any sound coming from outside the room in which we are right now. If there are not sounds, then acknowledge what silence sounds like. And now we are not going to try to label the sounds, just listen to all of them at the same time as if we were listening to music. Now try to observe if the sounds you hear are happening outside of your ears or inside of your ears. Can you really make a difference? Now you can just let go of the sounds and go back to your breath. Just observe your natural breath. And now you can take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, you can start to move your fingers and your toes. You can circle your wrist and your ankles in one direction and then on the other direction. Now maybe move your head from side to side. And then stretch your body and do any movement that you feel like doing in this moment that maybe your body needs. Now you can choose to turn to one side and rest here for one moment. or you can choose to stay on your back and then bring your legs towards your chest. Hold your legs, lift your body up and come to sitting. Grab your support and sit. Keeping your back straight and chest open. Place your hands on your legs. Close your eyes. And just observe your natural breath for one moment. Now bring your palms together in front of your chest. And think of something that you are grateful for today. Maybe you are grateful because today is a sunny day. Or maybe you are grateful because yesterday you have your favorite meal. Or maybe you are grateful just because you are breathing. We can be grateful for anything. And also, we can be grateful for more than one thing. Now inhale deeply. And as you exhale, bring your hands toward your forehead and bow your head towards your chest. And with the inhalation, slowly lift your head up and open your eyes. Thank you. I really hope you enjoyed this class, that you learned something new. And I hope to read your comments and to know what you are grateful for today. Me, I am grateful that you are here doing this class, doing this course with me. Thank you. Namaste. Ahora escucha los sonidos sin tratar de identificarlos, como que fueran, ah, ow, Kitty, stop it, ow, ow, Kitty, don't attack me, ow, stop it, stop it, stop it, crazy, ow, 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 why are you so crazy, why are you so crazy, why did you come to attack, stop it, stop it, go back in the room, go back.